Hello everybody, it's Mr. Pete the Best 55 back with Football Talk. Basically what I'm going to do is round up the second week's or second round of Premier League fixtures, giving you all the details you need to know, and maybe posing a few questions that you could answer below in the comments. So let's get on with the first game, and I'll take you all the way back to Wednesday, where Chelsea beat Aston Villa 2-1. Chelsea got the opening goal. It was an own goal by Antonio Luna, but Christian Benteke scored the equaliser to give him 3 goals in 2 games for Aston Villa. Chelsea's winner came through Ivanovic from a header, but Aston Villa were quite unhappy because they believed he should have been sent off before that for an elbow on Benteke, but Chelsea won 2-1. Now we jump forward to Saturday. First game on Saturday was Arsenal beating Fulham 3-1 at Craven Cottage. Giroud with the first goal for Arsenal, followed up by 2 Lucas Podolski goals. But Darren Bent managed to get a consolation goal on his home debut, but it ended up Arsenal winning 3-1. First question, who do you think Arsene Wenger will sign? He hasn't signed anyone yet. Leave in the comments below who you think he will sign. We move on to Hull getting their first win of the season. It was 1-0 over Norwich. The goal came through a Robbie Brady penalty given in the first half, and I was quite surprised with Norwich really that they didn't get anything from this game, especially after Hull played about an hour of the game with 10 men due to Sagbo getting sent off for a headbutt. So 1-0 to Hull there. Next we move on to Southampton Sunderland, which ended 1-1. Gancherini scored an early goal, his first ever goal for Sunderland, and Sunderland's first goal of the season from a corner, even though he was the smallest man on the pitch. But Southampton got a late equaliser through Jose Font in the 88th minute to maintain their unbeaten start to the season. So that was Southampton 1, Sunderland 1. Now we move on to Stoke v Crystal Palace, which ended up 2-1 to Stoke. Shamak scoring his first goal for Crystal Palace in the first half. A nice finish after some bad defending really by Stoke. But in the second half, Charlie Adam got the equaliser, and then Brian Shawcross scored the winning goal. All goals really came through bad defending from both teams, so the result was Stoke 2, Crystal Palace 1. We move on to Everton and West Brom, who shared a goalless draw. It's a pretty boring match. Main things to come out: injury to Ben Foster, don't know how long he's going to be out for, and Anelka was absent due to the death of his agent and his talk of possible retirement. What's different under Everton compared to when Moyes was in charge? Next is Newcastle v West Ham, which is 0-0. West Ham will be happy with the point. Newcastle still have not scored this season. And the main thing, Kabay to Arsenal. Do you think that's a good move for Kabay for Arsenal? Next game, Aston Villa losing 1-0 to Liverpool at home. Sturridge with another goal. It's another fantastic goal. Took out 2 defenders, took it round Guzan and scored. Liverpool still need to make one big signing. Who do you think they will sign? Because they looked at William before he went to Chelsea. Sunday's games. Best game of the weekend. Cardiff beating Man City 3-2. Sheko with a great opening strike, but that was cancelled out by Gunnarsson. And 2 Fraser Campbell headers gave Cardiff a 3-1 lead with minutes to go. Negredo did score his first goal for City, but it was only a consolation, so Cardiff with the result of the weekend, a big upset there, beating Man City 3-2. The other game on Sunday saw Tottenham with another 1-0 win, this time over Swansea, and it was another goal from Roberto Soldado, and it was from the penalty spot again, so similar to last week. The main thing to come out of that, Bale to Madrid or to United. Where do you think he's going to end up? Final game of this round of fixtures was Man U v Chelsea, which was 0-0. It didn't live up to its billing. Rooney did start and he was the best player. Main thing was Mourinho afterwards giving Rooney 48 hours to make up his mind whether he's going to come to Chelsea or not. The league table there, Chelsea top, but they have played a game more. Liverpool surprisingly in second at the minute. Who do you think? Can you predict the top 4 and who's going to get relegated? Leave in the comments below. Next week's fixtures look like this. There's no midweek games this week. So on Saturday, Man City Hull, West Ham Stoke, just to pick out a few. But Sunday, 2 big games: Liverpool v Man U, the early kick-off, and Arsenal v Tottenham. Will be really interesting games. Give me your prediction on those results now. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you later.